Hey, hello. We're jumping in. We're back with a little bit of Old New England, one of my favorite mod lists. Let's go ahead and hit this button here and get back into it. Earlier today, I was working on trying to record some Oblivion, Oblivion footage and failed miserably. Yeah. Well, it's one of the things you run into when you're when you do mod um, games and such, right? There was a survival mod that was put on a list that I was using that just didn't work. Didn't work properly. I didn't like it. I said, okay, let's go ahead and take it out. And then when I load in, my character's bleeding out. And I'm like, wait a minute, is that stuck because of the survival mechanic there from being cold? And of course, it just shows up as damage health, right? And then you're just losing whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I couldn't play it. I couldn't, I had to play in God mode just so I didn't bleed out. And there was nothing I could do. I took cure poison, cure disease, health, all kinds of stuff. Took off all my equipment just in case there was an actual piece of equipment that I wasn't rated out to wear or something. Nope. And I'm like, well, that's one of the dangers of these mod lists, right? A lot of times you need to know what you're doing, one, but sometimes they're put together in such a way there might be a mechanic in there that you don't like or doesn't work properly or work as expected, and there could be a many reasons why. And trying to figure that out, you just never know. Like this one here, this mod list changes up a lot of stuff, right? And you can see the load time here gives me a lot of time to talk to you before we get started, but that is another thing. And then that's something I always pay attention to as well. How long does it take to load? If it takes an extreme period of time, that concerns me. It concerns me because there's a lot of things loading in, and there's a lot going on, and then you got a lot of moving pieces, and there's a lot of room for error and mistakes, and systems and things aren't as stable as we'd like them to be. Well, as you can see, we're about to jump in here. So, guys, remember, if you're liking the content, definitely leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you're thinking, let me know what you like, and what mod list you're most interested in, and the ones that you use and your experience with it. More than happy to hear about it. Also, subscribe. That helps out the channel. That helps us get to our goal of 1,000 new subscribers. We're a small channel, so every subscription matters, and it really truly helps, and it is greatly appreciated. Thank you. Oh, and by the way, it's Christmas Eve, so Merry Christmas to everybody. Probably by the time you guys get to see this, it'd probably be after Christmas, but here's wishing you a happy holiday. Shoot, by the time this loads, it'll be after Christmas. There we go. Speaking of, we're no longer looking for trainers. I don't know what that means. All right. Oh, who's in the background there? Heather. Like I almost didn't recognize her. I got her in a different outfit. So yeah. All right. I almost didn't recognize Sanctuary here because it doesn't look the same. Well, it doesn't look the same because everything's repaired, All right. What time is it? Can you tell me what time it is? I don't know what time it is. Oh, we got that wheel thing too. It is funny because it's always jarring to me to come in here and see the wheel. So it's 9:28 in the morning. Why did I do that? We need to. Okay. This is the one that we need. Okay, so report our success to the settlers of Ten Pines Bluff. Really? What are we doing all the way back here then? Heather bleeding out marker. Are you bleeding out, Heather? No, she didn't want to talk to me right now. Hey.
What's going on?
I don't know. Can we chat?
Can we chat? Sure.
Your thoughts?
Knew a caravan guard named Harry when I was a kid. His caravan got attacked by raiders, and they cut off his ear.
Oh, man.
Ear. Lucky it wasn't his nose.
Well, we've seen some people walking around without a nose, and again, all that one thing I was saying about modding. There we go. Okay, that's all.
That's all.
I'm not taking my chances here. All right, here we go. It seems like nighttime, doesn't it? The lights are on. Can I look at that one more time? Can I see that? 9:34. It is either 9:34 in the morning or 9:34 at night. I think it's in the morning now. Gunner conscript. Oh, that's why we came back. Because of that stupid, settlement being attacked. Maybe. I'm not a fan of that. Oh, look at that. Road sign axe. We'll take it just to have it. Is Heather keeping up? She sure is. Good on you, Heather. What's that? You see that? You see that? In truth, we didn't need to go this way. We could have went a different way to get to 10 Pines. Probably a shorter way, actually. A shorter way would have been out out behind the houses, across the little lake there or river there. Well, actually, across the creek. Look at that. Look at that. Do you see it? Right there. See that? Can you see it? You can't see it. No, you can't see it. There it is. Look at that flicker. That flicker right there. Right? Look at that. You know what that means, right? Something in game is trying, trying his hardest to come back. That either was removed or something. I don't know. Have we been here already? Let's check it out. God damn it. I tried to disarm it. Which means we haven't been here. Get away from there. Get away from there. Now, who would do that? Who would set up mines like that? Here's another one. I can't get it. I can't get it. Did I get it? It's much harder third person to get on those than it is in first person. So you would think the smart move would be to switch to first person, right? Alright, let's take that. Oh, let's see what you got on you. Uh-huh. Okay. All right, sir. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Uh-huh. Thank you for your contribution. Did you guys just notice dog meat? This truck isn't usually here. Uh Dog meat just ran headfirst right into the what's to that crate container, or was it the truck? It was the vehicle. Ran headfirst right into it. Usually after about the fourth or fifth time I have to heal him. After doing that, I usually send him home. Hey, in the comments, let me know anybody that thinks that's actually endearing or cute. I don't find it endearing or cute. Where are they? Get them. God damn it. I don't know if we've been here already. One way to find out. We have not.
Duck.
You grab him.
I think I'm using a shotgun. I think I have my shotgun equipped. Something around here. Do you hear it? I hear it. I guess nothing. Do I mind the makeover for dog meat? Not a fan of it, no, but it doesn't bother me either, right? You know, I've seen worse. But I prefer the generic vanilla dog meat. It's just fine. Just never saw a reason. That was weird. Never saw a reason. Never see. Yeah, just don't see a reason to actually change. All right, hold on. What am I using? Let's go to the honey. Am I using the honey? All right. How do I crouch? You gotta retrain yourself. You know, I've been trying to play Elder Scrolls. God damn it! What am I? Fuck me! Get out of the way. That's another thing. If he keeps coming back and look just in my face every single time, I get annoyed with that. I don't know about you guys. I don't. It's not okay. I think that's my least favorite part. The one thing I find annoying about the followers here. See, like he's in my face. Good job, Heather. That wasn't my one bullet. Sure enough, wasn't my one bullet. All right, so we got to go that way. Oh, look at that. Holy cow. All this. Oh my goodness. I don't need the bolt. Can probably use that though. Use that. So if you're wondering what is doing this, is the immersive containers mod, right? It works sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. So anytime we get to a shipping crate and you see that, that's the immersive containers, right? We do have lootable crates, immersive containers, lootable vault-tec boxes. So at some point, one of them should work. So you can see here. And then really what it is for me is this. I get very triggered when um I go past a container or something that should be a container and it's not. And it's just a set piece. A set piece is something you look at and it has no value whatsoever. Now, partly that's partly because I am a looter. You know, I am 100% into loot, right? That's how I play my games, right? I loot and then I improve my gear, right? I don't claim to be the best, you know, tactician or technician or, you know, even just with the controls, right? So, god damn it. You see what I'm talking about? You're going to go home soon, buddy. So, I rely on getting my gear as OP as quickly as possible. Now, I say OP, but obviously, you know, I just what I'm really meaning is I'm trying to get my gear as good and as lethal as I possibly can without having to, you know, so that is my primary mission, right? And then that is how you get a lot of you can get sheriff's hat. Okay. Okay. Do I need to go down this way? I'm surprised we hadn't already gone this way. But again, with the immersive containers, it's how I get to be. Oh, wow. My gear gets stronger, quicker, faster. And then crafting becomes a huge part of my gameplay. Here's our little dead drop. Oh, I need that. I need that. Come here. And we've leveled up. Nice. Fiber optics. Anything else? All right. So again, for me to be able to play my style and my way,
Watch yourself. If they catch you, they'll eat you.
so I want my gun doing max damage as quickly as possible. A lot of that comes from being able to modify and improve the gear that I find along the way. Ooh, combat. So now, here, if this was working all the way, this would be a treasure trove, right? But obviously, it's not working. Why is it not working? I don't know, actually. But I can tell you that if we come on over here, we potentially investigate super duper market. Well, first things first. We're gonna head up to 10 Pines. Let the folks know. It's such a dark, dreary day, isn't it? Anything on you? I am going to have to break here in a sec. Just take a moment. Somebody's shooting at something. My weightlifting is increasing, which is cool. I'll take that. Now, I will tell you this. It is very nice when you get a mod pack or mod list. Mod list, I was told, is very crucial that you make the distinction between the two. And this is a mod list from Wabbajack, not a mod pack. Hey, their history. Now, what do you say about joining the Minutemen? You know, helping others when they need it.
Their history. Now, what do you say about joining the Minutemen? Helping others when they need it.
You helped us. So, it'd be pretty ungrateful of us to turn our backs on other folks. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
All right, no problem. Thank you. All right, so we got gunfire going on somewhere. Where though? Wouldn't it be nice just to have a little like thing pop up and say, you know, it's off in the distance here or something, you know? So you look here and there's already a house. Oh shoot. He's already been. When did this change? Okay. Well, you just made things easier. A little. I will say and we will take that and that and that. Oh, we'll take those too. Oops. Okay. All right. So what we want to do
Good for them. Nice to see them get back on their feet after what happened in Kansas City.
is, yep. Too bad we can't. You know what I mean? Can I put one of these up? Oh, look at that. That is so OP. That is just downright not even. It's almost not okay. It's really what it is. Okay, let's see if we'll take that. It's not like it was working like it was doing anything, right? All right, let's see if we can put up. We can put one turret. One turret. So what we need to do is put it up overseeing the rest of the village. So at least it can shoot in when the invaders get into the village. Okay. I should have looked to see exactly. Yeah, we got to put this up before we run out of whatever's. Okay. Then you need. Can we put another water? Put that right there. And then let's go put some beds up if we can. Wait, what? Oh. See, we can put a couple beds in here. Like one right in there. And then let's spin this around. Say one right there. One right there. There, let's put you in the corner legit. Turn this, yeah. So it's a legit bunkhouse. Alright. What are you short on? Okay, you got water, you got food, you got 3 people. Yeah, you're short on defenses for sure. Let's see if we can put up, oh, we can put up a couple of guard posts. One of your peoples can probably man the guard posts. Alright. You are doing food. You're doing food. I'm sure that third person is not dog meat. Even though part of me wants to, let's put one right here too. Just overlooking. Alright. Who's the other person? You. You're not assigned. Oscar. Hey. I'm sure if we had talked to him, he'd probably want us to come work for us at a settlement or something. But he's good. See, look at that. 10 defense. Alright. It's got 7 beds. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's nice and clean and clear. Plenty of room for the kids to go running around. Okay, there are no kids, but you know what I mean. All right. Okay. Uh-oh. Got a little hitch in our giddy up. All right, let's bail. Let's go back and talk to Preston. Get another assignment. See, this is the way we could have came down here, and basically by way of Olivia satellite station, which, if I'm not mistaken, I believe we probably already cleared out. That is not Olivia Satellite Station. That's another radio tower. Since we're here, might as well go take a look at it. Watchtower Golf. See what's up here. Hey, bottle caps. That's weird. Uh-huh. All right, let's go inside. Oh, Kimmy, come on. She posing. See right there, she's just posing. All right. Ooh, 44 snub nose. Stop posing. All right, these crates are not vanilla, so then there's a ham radio. There's a blue ceramic coffee cup. Oh man, my allergies. So I just hit survey area, so my map has been updated. Now I feel more aware of my surroundings, which means I'm more aware of the impending death around every single corner and behind every single tree. That's what it means. Yay. Yay me. What's that music coming from? What's this over here? All right. Either he's a combatant.
So that's it, huh?
Bro, why you gotta come hard? Why you gotta... You see, man, I was coming over here to say hi. I was coming over to say hi. And you gonna at me like that? Where you at? Where you at? Ooh, bug on the shell. Nice. I don't want your spike armor. Even though I could break it down. But now I gotta take all your gear. I gotta take, see, this is what we're talking about. Gotta take your moonshine, gotta take your steel. Your hub flower. What else you got up here? Look at you, just sitting here, just living it up, loving life, man, you know? And then if you just took a moment and just said hi, you would have found out I was not trying to threaten your lifestyle, man. And then, no, what you wanted to do was you wanted to at me like you did, and you found out that isn't the way to go. Problem is, you can't take that back. There's no take backsies. Oh, there's a fence there. There's no take backsies in this. God dang it. Oh my God. What the F, man? You see them just fall out of the tree? Can I have zero chance to hit? Why do I have zero chance to hit? Can I hit the body? Body. Okay, it's stuck. I'm not sure what's going on here. You reload, please. See, here's the thing. I don't know what it's keying in on. Hit me. Give me the body, and you won't have any problem with me. Come on. All right, belly. Do I have zero chance to hit your belly because you're covering up? All right, thank you. Thank you. All right, hold on. What? Where's the other one? Where's the other one? God, he got around behind me? Why can't... Heather. Heather, what are you shooting at? All right, there you go. God damn it. What the fuck? Get on that... God. Can it just automatically... Yeah, give you the body, like, automatic, like, you know? One more. Holy cow, man. There's still another one? That ain't right. That ain't right. That they can just fall out of trees. Just fall out of the trees. Where are you? Come here. Come here, Sonny Jim. Build that execute thing. Yeah. We're gonna do critical. Get him, dog meat. I think this is the worst enemy in the game. Because they are just absolutely just annoying. You know, I'm not even going to go try to track down the others and loot them. I just want out of here. All right. Let's see. There's one. Oh. Okay, if we come across them naturally. Okay, wait. This was important. Oh, you poor thing. I'm carrying too much. How am I carrying too much already? All right. Okay. Oh, I don't even know what I just hit. Oh, it was a bandage. All right, let's quick save. All right, and that's it. All right. Yeah, that road sign axe. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. The snub nose, the ray gun, the pipe rifle for sure. All right, so we have the hunting rifle. Let's go ahead and put that away. Whoa. All right, we only got 10 rounds for it. Okay, so this combat rifle, why we only have 69 rounds for it? That's why. We do have the assaults. We have the carbine. That's something to consider. Wait. So this is one, and then this is the other. Okay. Let's go ahead and store that one. The skewer launcher, 25. Yeah, we don't need that much weight on us. Let's put the mines away. Okay. Who are you? All right, we got to put you away. Yep, you too. You too. All right. And then we picked up a lot. Yeah, see? Those don't weigh that much. Where's that other stuff? There it is. This is all the stuff that we picked up. Look at the weight on those. 24, 24, 22. Heather's clothing. Okay. We'll look at those in a little bit. Uh-huh. Okay. Yep. Hmm? All right, so we got, what's going on here? This one can go away. Ooh. Okay. And whoop. Oh no! God damn it. What did I just put away? I just put something away. I did not want to. I believe it's this one. And I want to look at this one again too. Okay. Oh my God. All right. Yeah, I know. I know. All right. First thing, let's look at I want to look at this. What does that look like again? I think that looks like Heather. Yep. It's what Heather's wearing. We don't need to look like twins. All right. So we can save that for whoever else we pick up. I do want to see what this looks like. We're probably going to switch to the we're going to switch to our fatigues, army fatigues. Okay. um. Yep. Oh. So yeah. Now we're back to ourselves. Okay. And then let's. We got 2 perk points available. All right. Let's see. Can we figure something out here? I don't want that one. For every 10 junk items you gain. We don't have. Yeah, we're not high enough for that. Oh, gain a flat base damage bonus of 10 per your bash attacks. I don't need that. Gain 10 damage and 10 energy resist. Is this? I don't need that either. And we're not there yet. Okay, so heavyweight is not gonna do it for us. Anything with rifle, we're not there. Rifle main, gain an increased with non-automatic ballistic rifles to drastically slow down enemy movement speed. Ooh boy, we needed that. All right. We can improve our toughness, 20 damage resistance. We might need to go with that. All right. Radiation resistance. We might need to go with that. All right. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. One of these 3. It's not like the other. All right. Let's look at Armor Smith. We're not there yet. Modular armor. When wearing at least 5 pieces of modular armor, gain 10 damage. Ooh, we might be there. Gain an even higher chance to gain a component. Not there yet, but I think, tell you the truth. Boom. All right. And then I got one special. What is one special? Oh, yes. Okay. Where do we want to put it? I was thinking I've been working on the railroad all my live long day. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did I just say can't? Oh, I said yes. I said yes. All right. Yeah, I think that's it. I think. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. Boom. I've been working on the railroad all my live long day. All right, here we go. I tell you, they don't tell you out there, but I'll tell you right here. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. I gotta wrap my wife's Christmas presents today. I gotta do that real soon. She's taking the kids out the hot pot, so this would be my opportunity. So at some point, I might take a little bit of a breather and pause. Hey, how you doing? Oh, how you doing? Heather's talking to me, but I don't know what she's saying. Okay. I think we got everything we were supposed to get out of here. Oh, shoot. What happened there? All right, hold on. Just want to make sure I got that. Yep. We got the holotape out of there. Oh, snap. Man. Did it just respawn for us? All right. Okay. In case you're wondering, where the robot is, we blew him up. Yeah, he done blowed up. We were like, yeah, no more, no mas, no mas. You got to go. You got to go, senor. Yeah, you can tell my Spanish is awkward. Sus. Probably the most fitting word. That's because I've never taken Spanish. Oh, you couldn't tell? You couldn't tell? Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much. All right, here we go. Oh, Moon River. Uh-oh, my stomach's growling. I talk about my wife taking the kids to hot pot, and then all of a sudden it's like, wait a minute, she didn't take me. But I was actually kind of glad she didn't, so I could do some recording while they were gone, and also so I can, like I said, wrap her presents. Yes, there's multiple. You know, we got 2 kids, so she has 2 presents, right? But one of them is 20. Why am I buying presents from the 20-year-old? The 20-year-old should be at that point where she's getting them herself, right? Yes, I'm old. I have a 20-year-old. I have a 20-year-old daughter in college. In college, nevertheless. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, some people say she's probably more mature than I am. And I would not argue that. I would not argue that one bit. I hold on to my immaturity. I relish it. June? All right, we're getting close. We're getting close. All right. Hey.
You know
Preston.
that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news.
That is, isn't it?
You're the right person for the job.
Well,
Wait.
thank you.
You should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. Not much use yet, but once we have more allied settlements, you'll have help whenever you need it.
No, sounds good.
There's something I need to ask you. I guess you know I'm one of the last of the Minutemen.
Yeah.
But I never really told you what happened to us.
No, I kind of know, really. Well, I figured you'd tell me when you're ready.
I figured you'd tell me when you were ready.
Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
Yeah, that was bad business, that. Your group came from there.
Your group came from Quincy, didn't you?
That's right. Mama Murphy, Sturgis, the Longs,
Mm-hmm.
they were all from Quincy. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord.
Well, as long as you don't give up.
As long as you don't give up, the Minutemen will survive.
I'm not about to give up, but I can't protect the Commonwealth all by myself.
Am I taller than you?
Hell, I could barely protect these people. That's
That
why I'm
is true.
talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
You give me too much credit. I don't know the first thing about them, though.
I don't know the first thing about the Minutemen.
That doesn't matter. The Minutemen of the last few years are gone.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's gonna miss them. We don't need any more petty politics or squabbling over resources or arguing over who has seniority. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
All right, man.
Okay. I'll do it.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen and the Commonwealth, too. Don't worry. I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
Okay, wait. That what?
That's quite a promotion you just gave me.
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of General. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. Anything else?
I don't know. I'm thinking. It's coming to me. I mean, this blank stare that I have on my face, this kind of silly look with the smirk. It just means that I'm thinking of something nice and funny. There it is. All right, no, that's it. We're good.
No, nothing.
All right.
Yeah, thank you. What did I just hear? Defend Sanctuary. Why are we getting attacked so much? How many times have we been attacked? Where are we getting attacked from? You see what I'm saying, though, right? Now, I can't say that this is a dumb mechanic, in the game right now, because I'm in Sanctuary. Oh. Where's it happening? Come on. Okay. I'm coming. Oh, snap. We're not shooting. Oh, my gosh. All right. A death claw. Will you stop going after the settlers? Can you hit them? Can you hit him before he hits you? Ow! Ow! Why am I stuck? Okay, of all the people in the settlement, why are you coming at me, bro? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot more easier targets in this settlement than someone like me. I mean, I might be the cutest. You know what I'm saying? But dang, man. Is that the entire attack? No! Okay, wait. The gunner might be, it might be okay to eat. God dang, man. How much stuff you carrying on you? I got but so much. Are you serious? We got attacked by a death claw and we're getting attacked by gunners? Okay, guys, you got to show me where's the guns pointing? Where they're shooting? I don't know where this is at. It sounds like more coming over this way. Are you shooting over there? Don't shoot me. What? A legendary. Are you serious? Hey, good on you, Cosworth. Good on you, man. All right. All right. What do we got? Holy cow. How much? Ooh. Never ending hunting shotgun. Unlimited ammo capacity. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what that other stuff is going to do for us, but that was a winner. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna.
Lots
I'm
of them are rotten little scam artists.
You're right. You're right.
Can get.
I'm gonna chalk that one up as a win. That was a win. That was. You know what? I ain't mad at you. Here. Yeah. Go ahead. All right. Wait. Let's go on over here real quick. All right. Let's see. There we go. Right here. Yep. Oh, nope. All of it. All of it. All of it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Why am I? Holy cow! How much stuff am I carrying around? All right, we're keeping the potatoes. We'll get that. Put that in there. All right. We don't want the alcohol either. We don't imbibe while we're out. When we're working, you know, when we're on the job, you know what I'm saying? We like to keep a clear head. And we're still carrying around way too much food. Okay, we got so much crap. All right, take that. All right. You can have that. How about you can have those? Ooh, we'll hold on to the mystery bacon. Mystery jerky too. You can have those. All right. Wait, sugar bombs, you can have them. The Salisbury steak. And the squirrel bits. Okay. Okay. Yes. That helps. No one. All right. Does the ammo weigh something? Ammo doesn't weigh a thing. Can't do it. Oh, look at all this stuff. Holy schmolies. All right. All right. We still got a ton. A ton. All right. Someone's just carrying around way too much of everything. I got way too much jet. Mama Murphy, you keep your hands up out of there, okay? We can get rid of some of this stuff. We can let some of that stuff go. All right. Ooh, I like these beanies. Oh, the backwards baseball cap. I might have to take a look at that. All right. Yeah, you can go. All right. Look at all this stuff. Kabuki mask. Mm-hmm. Whoa, what's a frank? Mm-hmm. All right. Whoa, 34. Ooh, okay. All right, you. Oh, I don't know why I put you in there, but we're gonna put you in there. All right. Uh-huh. All right. Okay. We got the weight down a little bit. Okay. Nothing. Um. Okay. You know, we already got a ton of Deathclaw steaks on us as it is. Let's go ahead and. No soups. Okay. Heather, you did good. All right. Oh. Okay. All right. So first things first.
I'd hate being tied down. You know, farming potatoes and tinkering with water pumps all day. I love life on the road.
We got to go do this real quick because we found an OP weapon, so we need to go make it OP here. All right, where is our endless, never ending? That's what it is. Standard receiver, my bud. It's a powerful receiver now. All right. Sawed off. Do we want sawed off? Well, that's all we can do. Sawed off. All right, buck shells. Ooh, dragon's breath shells. Does that do anything? Flatchet? No. Slugs. Hey, we'll take that. All right. Can we do anything about the sights? Nothing. Wood frame, plastic frame. All right. Yes, we're gonna enhance equipment modifier 40%. Yeah. Rate of fire 40%. Reload speed 40%. Recoil modifier 40% in the other direction. And that's it. Look at that little chompy. All right, we'll go ahead and break you down. Riot baton, we'll break you down. All right, makeshift revolving shotgun. Combat rifle. Ooh, if we only had more ammo for you. And then what's this one? Homemade assault SMG. Guess what? Thank you. Thank you for playing. All right, next. Real quick here, though. And then what we can do. God dang it. We got nothing. That means we can't even put a weave on there. Oh, shoot. We could do that, though. Hold on. Put that keyword on there. What weave can we? We got any weave? We got nothing. We can't do a thing. Can't do a thing. You ain't got that swing. Doo-wop. We can put that on there. All right. I ain't mad at you. All right. So we decided to go there. Ooh, dapper gambler suit. Ooh, doggy. All right. We still can't do a weave. let's look at this guy. Ooh, I'm very curious. So we can do a weave on this person, right? So we got that going for us. Ain't got nothing there, but we could do this. Ooh, had a little bit more resistance to it. Yeah. Oh, we have ballistic weave on there, so we got the very first one. So, so this guy doesn't have a weave, but he's already got a ton of resistances. What if we did this? Now watch what happens, so you can see we could really like take this guy OP if we wanted to. Already has a weave on there, so if we wanted to, yeah, we'll just leave that in case we want to go that way. So this guy can't put a weave on there, but when we can, watch out. Watch out. I think that's the same with all these guys, right? Yeah. In order to do so, what we're going to need is a bunch of ballistic fiber, all the stuffs. Right? So see, adhesive and ballistic fiber and fiberglass, those are the most important ones. And it really depends on the type of weave you want to do. I think I'm going to keep it to the simple and just worry about ballistic weaves. Hybrid weaves are cool because they go across the entire spectrum of things you can protect against. It's just that it kind of washes out. And right now, the best thing that we can do, is a hybrid 4. And you can see it is decent, but it's not everything, right? But a ballistic weave 4, that one has some serious stopping power, right? That's what we would be looking into. Okay. Is it nighttime or is it daytime? You know what I'm saying? What am I looking at? 1333. 1333. That's what I'm looking at. So it's afternoon. It is afternoon. Oh, wait. Did he give us another assignment? And looks like we leveled up again. All right, wait. Where did he go? Which way did he go? Which way did he go?
What's up?
Heather, I gotta be honest with you. That outfit, it just ain't you.
Hey.
Come here. As much as, and you know how much I love you and everything. It's not you. Yeah, it's not you, it's me. Or it's not me, it's you. Enclave combat armor. Don't want to put. Do I want to put her in that one? Where's the other one? There it is. I want to put you in this one. All right. Yeah, it's better than this one anyway. God dang, that one's heavy. Put you in that one and take this one back.
Yes?
Oh, look at you. Nah, I'm liking that one better. You're looking like you kind of look like a vault person. A vault dweller is what it is. All right, come on. Come on. Man. I can sit, look, talk to you. Oh, shoot. Look at this. Why is that? Okay. We need to go check the mailboxes. Like this one up here. Okay. Where's Preston? Is Preston like... Preston 24-hour patrols 20. He doesn't. Does he ever sit down? I don't think he does. I don't know that he does or doesn't. Tell you the truth, I would just be very surprised. Is he checking out the body over here? No, he's not checking out the body. What time is it? 13:43. It is so dark out. We just need to get started on a new day. Hey, Preston.
Stay sharp. Don't let your guard down.
All right.
Hey there.
Is there something you need?
How you feeling?
How are you feeling?
I'm glad to have the chance to return the favor. After all the help you gave me, I've heard of another settlement that's in trouble. Let me
There
show
it
you
is.
on your map. Do what you can to help them. It's the only way we're gonna rebuild people's trust in the Minutemen.
All right. As a matter of fact, since we've cleared out satellite station Olivia, this will be an easy one. Where are you at? They're over this way. Are we going to take over the Abernathy farm? No. Because it goes back to what I was talking about. I know I mentioned it before. Yeah, you have here Sanctuary. You have Red Rocket, and you have the Abernathy farm. For some reason, they're all in the same, basically the same. If you want to call it anything, you can say the same grid. And so what it does, or you see what happened was, the game supposedly all three of these areas, it constantly tries to load all three at the same time. So when you're over here in this grid, it's loading all three for you. And what that does is it becomes pretty resource intensive, right? So when you try to make, so it's loading all three. If you create settlements, it's trying to reload all three settlements in the same grid at the same time, and it's trying to work through all of them. And it actually, look at that, look at that, look at that. You see that? It actually can cause issues. So what I do is I say, okay, well, I don't need all three of those settlements. So I definitely never settle Red Rocket, right? As far as making it a settlement. And then the Abernathy one is kind of the same way. It's like, ooh. Really? Oh. God dang it. Was there another one? Well, she's not shooting still. Oh. So you can see the Abernathy farm is pretty close. And then I think the other thing too is it becomes one less settlement that I have to protect if I don't take control of it.
Haven't been up here in a while. Raiders hit the place?
Hi.
They killed one of
That's
their
close
daughters.
enough, stranger. We're a peaceful
Fucking
farm.
raiders.
We don't want any
Only thing
trouble.
worse than a raider is a simp.
It's all right. I'm friendly. Not looking really to cause any trouble.
It's okay. I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it. spent watching your back.
Yep. You got to be careful.
Gotta be careful. Never know who you can trust these days.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy, you new to the Commonwealth?
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah, you could say that.
Good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
I'll give it a try someday.
I'll probably give it a try someday.
Well, good luck to you then. Maybe I'll see you at the Diamond City Market someday and we'll do a swap. Word of advice, though. If you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
What about the Minutemen? If you join up, we can help each other, right?
What about the Minutemen? If you join up, we can all help each other against the raiders.
You don't say. I thought the Minutemen were all gone. Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house.
That's unfortunate.
Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. So you can understand why I'm glad to hear the Minutemen are back. Although, a bit too late for my Mary.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing worse than losing a kid. I know.
There's nothing worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
I'm sorry to hear you say so. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
I think I got that locket right here.
I've got that locket back for you.
You serious? That's great news. Connie's gonna be speechless. Whatever the Minutemen need, you can count on us. We got a decent workshop here, and Connie's sure to go leaner on her prices after what you've done.
All right, appreciate it. Hey, wait.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Go ahead.
I don't want to trade gear with you, bro. I just wanted to.
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay.
Okay, well, maybe I don't need to. Well, we can definitely check to see what you got around the place, though. Nuclear material. Oops, sorry to make a mess. Hey, Connie. Lucy.
Seems to be growing well.
Where's Connie? Or was Connie the... And Lucy... Okay. Maybe he was confused. I didn't want the concrete. All right, I think we got to go back and let Preston know, right? Look at this gunslinger hat, chest armor, left arm armor. Oh, I'm very curious about the outfit. Oh, look at this gunslinger backpack. Ooh, poncho. We got no cloth. Is that right? Does that seem right to you?
The roads are the dustiest, the winds are the dustiest.
Homemade dart rifle.
Are the
Oh god.
stingiest, the dogs are the
Deathclaw
bitest.
armor.
Newsies
Oh goodness gracious.
are stinkiest way back home.
All right. Hey, Mojave outfits. Oh, we got to investigate that when we get some cloth. Okay, maybe not that. Oh, and that too. There's some outfit. Ooh, okay, chained. All right, let's see. All right, so we gotta get out of here. Okay, just 1 second. Okay, now that that's settled, we can run right back over, talk to Preston, and then probably also get another mission from him. Not saying that we necessarily need to do it. Wild corn. Mm-hmm. One more. One more.
I am a wanderer. They call me a wanderer. I roam around.
Mute fruit. Mute fruit. What's this look like? What's this place? Ah. We're back in the back of Concord. Interesting. Whoa! Look at that building right there. Yeah, we're having some problems. Now, to be honest with you, okay. Now that I know where I am. I discovered Concord Steakhouse. We're not going in it. You want to? All right, let's do it. What I am going to do is I'm going to disable immersive containers. And then we're going to, next time out, we're going to see if we're still seeing those same, I don't know what to call them, artifacts or whatever that are just blinking like that for us. Because this was something, oh snap, who's that over there? Is that not scariest thing you've ever seen? Oh, wrong button. God damn it. Damn, Heather, you're looking good in that suit. Holy cow. As a matter of fact, it's quite distracting. Western animatronics. Oh my god, what was that? Who set off was that me? Did I do that? Oh snap. Alright, somebody.
Dog meat. I have a line of fire.
That was a raider.
And a chance against us.
Alright, dog meat looks okay. Okay. Holy cow. Oh, I don't know why that reset, but okay. Old note with scribbles. Use and paintbrush. We'll look at that. Don't give me that look. Ooh, flamethrower trap. Inspect. Okay. Alright. God damn it. Alright. Ooh, wait. All right, beer bottle, King's beer. It's more about containers to hold more water. All right, nothing in there. Oh, hey. All right. Are we gonna have to deal with more of those? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm not sure why I took that, but too late now. We already took it. Take the laser pistol. Pistol. I didn't want the bin, but okay. All right, so this is supposed to be what, a steakhouse? I guess this is the downstairs. Was there anything in the fridge? Nope. And you can see these are not vanilla, so they won't have loot in them.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, a
Good to
frying
see
pan.
you.
Tripwire. Oh, look at this. Oh, snap. With a double barrel. Cooking oil. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. A mixer. Mm-hmm. Look, nuka free. I don't know what those do for you, but okay. I didn't take a look. Hopefully you guys saw it. I hear something. All right. Is this the way? We did not come down this way. Okay. All right. So we went down that way. Okay. Uh-huh. Booby trapped out the wazoo up in here, tell you the truth. I can't disarm it. I guess you're saying it's already disarmed? Hold on. They booby trapped everything up in here. Do not touch anything. I hear something. Handmade. God dang it. Told you don't touch anything.
Yes.
hear something squishy, which is making me not want to mess with anything in particular. Old note. All right, don't tell anyone, but I heard some old fart is holed up inside the steak restaurant with a bunch of food, water, and ammo. Should be an easy target. Don't tell anyone. Should be an easy. I wonder who wrote the book of love. So the question is, was there really an... Oh, dang. Screwdriver. Was there really an old part hold up in here? Okay. Combat knife. A bone saw. I'm gonna take that bone saw. Oh dang. Dirty water. Didn't want the tibia, I wanted the other dirty water, but say lovey. Alright. I don't want the bear traps. Alright. Did he just blow himself up? Now here's the question, right? So we got the notes saying that there's an old fogey hiding out up in here, right? Easy targets. Or was it a trap? Alright. Okay, so that's the most recent, which is still a ways away. So, if you think about it, the bombs dropped, what, 2077? So this is, what, 100 years after? Or is it 21? No, 20. Alright, fixing this thing was really as simple as plugging the cords into the correct holes. How about that? My name is Ivanov. Or rather, that's what I've chosen to call myself. Before this ancient restaurant, I used to live in a place called Diamond City. The name makes it sound far more glamorous than it actually is. It is nothing more than a fortress of ignorance and isolation. Anyone who even suggests taking more drastic measures to cement their position as the supreme settlement in the Commonwealth is driven out. As I can personally confirm, imbeciles. They can stew in their own excrement, for all I care. The weather has been rather difficult as of late, and as a result, I have not been able to secure any additional nutrition for myself to make the situation even more intolerable. A group of thugs has taken residence in the large building not far from here. It seems I'm surrounded by ignoramuses no matter where I go. Regardless, I have blocked the ground floor door and set up fragmentation mines in the basement to protect my dwindling supplies. I am hoping that the lowlives will move on shortly and I can continue my peaceful existence undisturbed. Disaster today. One of the bottom feeders wandered into the basement today and got himself blown up. Serves him right, but then his compatriots came looking for him and set off another mine. The explosion caused the kitchen to collapse on them and my supplies. The weather outside remains incredibly poor, while I believe the surviving members of the criminal group will likely scatter now that most of them are dead. I'm also certain they will not do so until the weather clears up, and in the meantime, they will consume everything edible in these ruins. My only option is to conserve energy and hope that the conditions soon improve. I thought I was stronger than that. I thought that hunger could not control me. Oh, how incredibly wrong I was. At first, it felt like the feeling of hunger just went away, but not much later, eating was the only thing in my mind, and nothing would help. I searched the bodies of the invaders several times for something to eat, and after the fourth or fifth, I finally caved to my animal instinct. I cut myself a piece, and I was salivating like a rabid animal when the smell of cooking meat reached my nostrils. I didn't even wait for it to cool down. I ate like a ravenous beast. I thought it I thought it'd be more difficult. I thought that it would take all of my willpower just to keep it down. But no, I went for seconds. I cannot believe I brought myself to the same level as the lowest scum of all. I don't feel like writing anymore. No, I was wrong. I did not bring myself down to their level. I simply made those lowlives serve their superior in an unconventional way. The weak minded should submit to their intellectual masters. It's the natural order, and if they will not do so willingly, they are of no use to anyone. And the world does not need the useless. Man, that sounds very familiar. The remaining human trash has been dealt with. They're finally of some use as nutrition. However, that has brought a different dilemma. I will also need food in the future. Hunting could solve this issue in theory, but it would pose many risks for an inexperienced marksman such as myself. I have, however, devised a plan. Oh my God. Really? I did not want to be right about that, but dang. Why go looking for them when I can simply lure them here? A selection of traps will take care of them without risk. I will avoid using high explosives from now on, though, for obvious reasons. It looks like that I've accidentally and irreversibly deleted all of the entries I made after 2189. Regrettable, but ultimately nothing of value was lost. Those entries were often nothing more than reminiscing of life in the upper stands, written due to boredom. Oh well, my plan has worked perfectly. From the sounds of it, my leads have spawned a legend about a treasure hidden here. I am perfectly. Did you spell perfectly right? You did not. Perfectly fine with it. Whatever passes as society these days is better off without these greedy fools. It has been a while since I last made an entry on this terminal. Wait. Are you getting jittery, bro, from being a cannibal? Things have been rather ordinary this year, though I have been suffering from severe headaches since summer. It seems that have become prone to migraines of some kind, along with knee and ankle pain. Age seems to be catching up to me as well. Since my hands have started shaking, yes, they shake, but that's not why. It's not age, brother. It's cannibalism. Rather significantly. And then your spelling is rather significantly off. So this is significantly, not significantly. Um, Sometimes they do rather uncontrollably, but I cannot. But I am not worried. I can still prepare a game like I always have. Oh, this last entry is gonna be some. Okay, maybe not. My prey came close to reaching me today. She seemed too. She seemed to be far more observant than the usual rabble. I, gosh, I could be. It could be a good idea to create a new kind of trap to deal with such game. I'm going going to exploit the human curiosity. The human curiosity for this project. Uh-huh. I will booby tarp a poorly concealed secret terminal with a grenade. And once the ignorant victim touches it, Boom. It's a delicate job, though. So I'm going to take some mentats to be sure. Hopefully they will keep my hands steady enough. Broham. It didn't work. It didn't keep your hands steady, bro. Where's your mentats? Did you take them? So basically, those notes on the desk were what I thought, and that was a lure. You see, a lure to get them to come here so he can trap them and kill them and eat them. I didn't go as far as eating, but I thought it was a trap. And apparently, while he was trying to set up this booby trap, he killed himself. Am I gonna say it was not was it deserved? I don't. We're not gonna go there if it was deserved or not. You know, but we will say, sometimes we reap what we sow. And that's the one thing you always want to keep in mind. Oh, old note. Don't tell anyone, but I heard some old fart is holed up inside the steak restaurant with a bunch of food, water, and ammo. Should be an easy target. Yeah, there's the trap right there. Boom, boom. So now when we go looking around, I think we can find more traps, or a lot of the stuff kind of makes more sense, right? All right, let's get back up here. Let's see if we can go out, not out there, but out here. I don't want the batting helmet. Okay. Interesting. Now, I don't. Now, as far as I know, this is not vanilla. So this is somebody else. Somebody else came up with this and created this, which was kind of cool. Can I get that soda out of your hand? Nope. Okay. So that was the Concord Steakhouse. A trap devised by some pretentious little cannibal. Didn't start out that way, but hey. Well, he didn't start out that way. Who are you?
You hear about that farm run by ghouls?
No, I haven't.
Hey there.
Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
No, not really. I was gonna offer you a job or some work on a settlement, but looks like you don't need it. Cutting board, don't need. I don't think there's anything in here. What's cool is, look at this place now.
Yes?
Hey.
Hey,
Huh?
how you doing, bud? Okay.
Hey, Scabber. Let's trade.
Hold on, buddy. Hey, settler. You hear anything lately, bro?
Hear anything lately?
Not really. Let's get get back to talking about all these great items I have for sale.
All right, yeah. We'll take a look.
Let's see what you've got.
Oh yeah, these are awesome items. How much money you got? You got no money either, bro. You wasting my time. I'll tell you what. What does Nuka Free do? Okay. Here, take some beer. Take that. I mean, you're supposed to be selling me that, but you ain't got nothing. I don't see. I'll take my squirrel bits and my iguana bits. All right, man. See, you were so determined to get me to try to buy something. Look what you did. You lost money. Who's this?
You know what I call a good day?
Mm-hmm.
One that ends without an empty stomach.
Oh, dang. I don't know if I want. I don't know if I wanted that. I didn't know if I wanted that. Hey. I think there's a store right up here, too, now.
Best scrap in the Commonwealth right here.
Yeah? Well, why can't I? There we go. God dang it. All right. Sure. All right. Let's see what you got.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Oh, she got some stuff. She got no money, though. Okay. Yeah, it was frozen in the menu. I couldn't go up and down on it. So I was like, no point. All right, where was I headed? I was headed to Sanctuary, right? We get back here. Tell what's his name? Is that bad that I don't remember his name? Preston. That's it. We'll tell Preston all about Abernathy. How they've joined up. What are you doing here? Nothing. I mean, I guess the argument can be made that you can never have too many empty bottles. Holy cow. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. Let's see, something sounds weird, doesn't it? Uh-oh. Where's Garvey? More than likely Garvey. Okay. Hmm. Garvey's hiding from me. Look at that. He's sitting over here taking a break.
Take care of your gun, it'll take care of you.
You got that right.
Is there something you need?
Yeah. No, nothing.
No, nothing.
Okay.
Wait. Didn't we... Okay. All right, let's... Holy cow. Okay. Let's check out this one. All right, Super Scrapper. Not there yet. All right, well, this one, any humans, robots look like humans. You have now have a chance to drop an additional random piece of junk and other. I don't know if I want to. Might as well. All right. And then I still don't think this one. What am I on? Wait, let's go back over here. All right, so we can increase toughness. I don't think we can improve. Oh, we can. Fast friends always make good company. Gain 2 times more XP when succeeding at speech challenges with a companion by your side. Oh, hey, wait. A true leader we can't get. Save them. All right. We will do this one. Stay close to me. Oh, I can't have that? Why can't I have that? Requires level 1 leadership. Don't I have level 1? Is this level 1? Is that? That's awful. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Oh. Definitely. Alright, let's okay.
Is there something you need?
How you feeling, man?
How are you feeling?
I'm glad to have the chance to return the favor. After all the help you gave me, I've got something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found.
Oh, so we have to ask him how he's feeling?
The trouble is that some kind of vicious beasts are lairing there. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it.
Oh.
Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland.
Oh,
We'll take
Starlight.
the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Starlight's doable. It shouldn't be too rough. What's the fastest way to Starlight? I think Starlight's fastest this way. What time is it? I don't think we can get there before. Can't get. Wow. I don't think we can get there before nightfall. And I don't want to be stuck out and about. We'll see. We'll see how far we can get.
Hope you ain't one of them synths. You're to spy on.
I am. I'd show you my component, but then I'd have to kill you. And we just don't know each other that well that I want to show you my components. All right, which way? Which way do we go? Which way do we go? Starlight, star bright. First star I see tonight. Yeah, I'm making stuff up. Ooh.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Uh-huh. I don't think there's anything stopping you, really.
Million times farther than TNT.
Hello? Is Pico there? All right. Uh-oh. Wait, where did it go? Don't go. Don't go. I need that. I need the mutated fern. Oh, there. Oh, oh, I missed you. Right there. See, look. All right. And then over here. Is that you right here? There it is. Mutated fern. Oh, wait, wait. Wait.
You ever come here before the war? My dad told me about movies, so I know what they are, but I've never seen one.
All right, hold on. I don't want to shoot the legs. Boom, baby. Oh, snap. What in the world? Come on. Look at that. Look at that. Where? You want to play? Did I just shoot the tree? I think I just shot the tree. I just hit the tree 3 times. Where's the other one? All right, come on. We have a date with Destiny. Yeah, Destiny, a girl that I do way back when. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You don't believe me? Oh, I don't believe you, really, tell you the truth. Okay, when the girl. Oh boy. Can I have the one that's right in front of me? Did you see that? Did you see that? Where are you at? Don't play. Oh. Oh. Oh, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh my goodness. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Come on now. Don't get it twisted. Oh, nice. Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. Let's soak up that radiation too. Oh, ooh, ooh. Nice. All right, so we got the ooh, there you go. We got the bottle cap line. Oh, I did not want that. I did not want that. Did you just open that door? Okay. All right, look. How did you not set off the alarm though? I don't know. But, you needed to blow up. All right. Where's the okay, let's say where's the bottle caps? 18 of them. Very expensive mine. I don't need, well, we'll take the concrete right now. Because we got a place we can put it. Wait. Dirty water. Under glue. Alright. Hold on. Okay. Speaker control. Oh, look at that. Oh, no, ain't that a mess? Oh my goodness. Oh, all right. There's a way. Oh, look. All right. So first things first. If we do this, scrap. Oh, look at all that scrap. All right. It needs to be the same way. Oh, nope. No, no. See all that scrap? All right, watch this. This is gonna hurt for a minute. As soon as we get the other two, stop. Come here. That should be all of our radiation in it. Yep. See, like I said, it's gonna hurt for a minute. All that scrap. All right, let's see. All right. So first things first. Let's do this. Yep, we can put one of those up. It's just a matter of where we want to put you. You know what? Can I stick you to one of these? Nope. All right. So hold on. Whoa, what's it? All right. A watchtower. Really? Do we want to stick one up there? Oh, that's all our wood, though. There we go. I don't want a hallway end. I want oh, what is this? Don't need a quarter. How about this? No. Do I need a corner? Hey, a shack. Can we put one right there? All right.
reporter. That was anything went. No?
All right. And then we're gonna stick you right there. Boom. Boom, buddy. All right. Then we got to figure out where we're going to get more wood.
A word or several from our
Well,
sponsors.
we got a ton of wood, to tell you the truth.
Weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family.
Come here. How much? Woo! Look at that.
Mighty.
Look at that. Alright, so let's put this up. We're gonna stick you. No, I need more. What? What? Don't tell me I don't have enough oil. Where's all my oil? Okay, that's just steel. I should be getting a ton of oil from each car, right? Right? Am I thinking on that right? Am I missing something? That is awesome. All right. Okay. All right, let's go in here. Oh, because there's some rad roach meat. What do you got in here, buddy? Oh, trench coat. Anything?
I'll think I can pick this.
I don't know.
They didn't stand a chance against us.
A spatula. Really? All right, where's the shooting coming from? That's not us, is it? I think it's up here. What's that over there? It looks cool. Okay. All right, so we don't have enough oil. How do we rectify that? Did you? Oh my God. Heather. All right. Okay, I got you. I got you.
I'm beat to shit.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Here, let me go. Let me go ahead of you. Okay. Anything good? Workshop key. We already. All right. in there. We don't need the key, in truth. All right, hold on. It's in here. Teapot. Okay. Oh. We need more oil. Guess what though? Wrong one. All right. Let's do a quick save real quick. Quick save real quick. All right. And then let's look at our junk. Oh no. See a miscellaneous.
Enjoyed that song by Warren Smith.
Uh-oh.
I can't take it back. And now, a word or several from our sponsors. Fallon's Basement, providing top-of-the-line fashion to Diamond City for over 10 generations.
Whoa,
Let's
okay.
find out
We are in trouble.
what Danny Kaye knows about civilization.
Wait, one sec. Get out of here. What is... I don't know where we're going to get oil from. All right, hold on. That's not what I want. Come on. Okay, we can put at least one up. You won't. Okay, maybe the angle's off. Okay, maybe you need to be over here. Yeah, let's be honest. Something was cutting it off in a way. I think it might have been that little piece right there. Okay, so. Yep, no oil comes from the cars. Anything in here? Nope. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we need defenses. Can we put up any defenses? Nope, because we need oil. Gosh darn it. How are we like so mm-hmm. I don't know what to do. As far as I can we're not gonna get any oil from anything. Scrap the. Is any oil in there? God dang it. Alright. Mm. Uh-huh. Hmm. Anything up here? Nope. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Our next mission is get as much oil as we possibly can so we can get this place running. We still don't have any people. We should set up a guard station right about there. And then one right about here. right. I think right here. Do it. Okay. Oh, we got somebody. Uh-huh. Okay.
And that was Big Carl there. Well, I mean, I guess it was so much. Never mind. So, this radio station, we don't really make any caps, and there
Oh,
are
hey.
well, some people help me
Hey,
stay
you.
there. People like
Why don't you come on over here and make yourself
power
useful?
noodles. Our chef only says one sentence, but that's okay because he only serves one thing. This one is from Peter Davis. It's the, ironically, end of the world.
Okay, so we got 5 water, 5 food, 3 water, 1 person, 100 power, 0 defenses, and 1 bed. 1 bed? Okay. That's it? Now we have 2 beds. And a sleeping bag. That sucks. Alright, and yep. Alright, so we got 3 beds. Right? 3 beds. Alright. Okay. Okay. The only thing left that we can do is try to set up a what do you call it? Supply line. And that should get us all the rest of what we need. Okay. Well, I wanted to. I think I need to look around, see if I can find some oil somewhere around here. See if we can get that and get that back to um, Starlight, right? And then if we can, then we can work on. Then we can go back and report it to. Report it to. What in the world is his name? Preston. But we're not doing anything until we get some oil. And I get a feeling that we might be able to find some around here somewhere. Let's go check out the landfill. Even though we've been through here a few times, it just never gets to be. See, look at that. No oil. And look at that. Let's check that out. That is crazy. All right. So we're gonna see if there's any difference next time with out the immersive containers mod. Oh, what's in here? Adhesive cloth, crystal, no oil, antiseptic. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can't think of any other place to get oil from. Oh wait. Okay, nothing. Nothing. Well, in truth, it's not nothing, but it's not what we're looking for. I don't think our affinity with Heather has gotten high enough.
Usually not much going on out here, you know? Nice and peaceful. Just fucking magic.
Whoa. I didn't think we were going to clear it. Oh, aluminum. Uh-huh. Cork and leather. All right. So we've been here already. We've cleared out almost everything.
I made that on the first anniversary of Georgie's death. She loved carrot flowers.
All right. And we're going to do one more thing. Let's come on over here. Let's go to aid. Drinks. Where is it? Detox. What's our affinity? Oh, our affinity should be high enough. Yeah, let's get that in there too. Hey.
What's up? I'm all ears.
Can we chat?
Can we chat?
I'd like that.
Hey, so how
Show
we
me
doing?
what you got. Hey,
I'm all ears.
All right.
can we chat?
How are
Sure.
things between us?
How's it going?
Great. We make a good team. Better than I expected. So much better, you deserve a bigger discount. You've
There we
earned it.
go.
And this is the key to my place? It's a small bunker near Covenant. I'd like to go there if we get a chance. Sound good to you?
Yeah, sounds great. Sure, let's go.
Sure.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
All right, that's it.
That's all.
Okay. That was some that that came at the right time. That really did, because I think we can find the oil we need right down in there, and then we can take that back to
Home
Starlight.
sweet home.
Um, look at that. Look at that. Ooh. All right. How do we turn the lights on? Oh, she's busy. Okay. I don't want to turn on the radio. I want to activate the lights. Uh-huh. You hear the sanctuary, mate? You know what? F you, man. That's like the third time. Okay, she's busy. And it's not like I really want to talk to her about. I want to get the lights on. All right. Okay, yeah. Look at that. Our affinity just went up for looting her place. Wait, ceramic bowl.
How you doing, Cosmo?
All right, there's a chemistry station. A to G. Fusion cell, fiber optic circuitry. Um, I wish there was a way to turn the lights on, though. I tell you that. That'd be great. Okay. We're going to take that. I'm going to take that. All right. Oop, oop. All right, we'll take those. Septic. Okay. Come here. Hold on. All right. Lighter build for mod. Okay. All right. Stuff. Hey, we do need this. Yep. Okay. What's this? Encyclopedia of Alternative Medicine. All right. Uh-huh. Okay, we'll take those. All right. You know what? I mean, you've made it so that we got to turn the lights on for everything. Uh-huh. I don't need everything in our place. Uh-huh. Oh, is that not it? Ooh. Mm-mm. Adventure waits. Uh-huh. Children book. Don't need a bathrobe. We'll sleep. We'll sleep when we're dead. Okay. Bobby pin box. Sure can use those. Um, we gotta get higher affinity to get keys to that. All right, here we go. Brain fungus. Turn on the shower. Don't know that that does anything for us, really. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright, this is running a little bit long. Some melon blossoms, some blood leaf, thistle, potatoes, potato flour, silk bean. We love silk bean because that'll let us make coffee. Alright. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. There's some oil. Okay, finally. Okay. Are we over encumbered? We might be over encumbered. We might have just encumbered ourselves. Okay, maybe not. Uh-huh. Alright. Yep. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Up, got some more oil.
Skeeter Davis, I still find too crazy.
Uh-huh.
Here's the thing.
Jangles is in
A
jail
sort of,
because he's so
note,
creepy.
I guess,
Those eyes are so
from a sponsor
scary.
here.
I'd toss him in the junk pile,
I'll,
but he was a gift.
read it. Diamond City
Alright, hold on
Cereals,
one sec.
now open 24 hours a day.
Let's
Hey.
talk.
Management
Yes?
reserves the right to
Hey,
refuse
partner.
service to anyone,
Uh-huh.
especially since
Let's see what you got.
Let's see what you have.
I have the best inventory in the Commonwealth.
And this would have been
I don't
something
know
I should have
yet.
done back at what's the name?
Maybe Ray Smith was a little
Alright.
maybe buddy.
And we'll buy that stuff later, but this is something I should have checked. And no, she doesn't. Okay. Because I would have kicked myself if she had like a shipment of oil or something that we could have bought off of her. That would have been like terrible. Terrible, but actually good too, because then we would have it. Okay. All right. Let's go back outside where it's a little brighter. All right, we're not going to go anywhere. We're going to go back down, and I think that's where we'll bunk up for tonight, if anything, and then we'll figure out um if we need to get a few. Oh wait, hold on. What you find over there?
Did you find some loot?
He did. Yeah, not exactly what I was needing, but he found something. All right. So yeah, that is it. That is what we've gone way over. So guys, remember the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace.